Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft challenge. This one is called Branching Out. We need to collect all of the different overworld saplings and grow them by the end of the challenge as quickly as possible. And we've started underwater because Minecraft. So I'm doing this on preview because that's the easiest way for me to do it. So I don't have access to a data pack. So we're going to be having to add the items manually. We need an elytra. We need to enchant that with unbreaking 3 because we're going to be doing a lot of flying around and a bunch of rockets. You can give yourself 4 or 5 stacks and then stick that on there, and we are just about ready to go once that's equipped. I'm doing this entire challenge in double speed because it's quite a long challenge. I've cut a few bits and pieces out to save time on the video, but you'll be able to tell from the end of it exactly how long I took from issuing a game time game query to see what's what. So, oh, a double oak. That's very, very, very rare. But I need some wood because I need to make a crafting table because, well, the quickest way to get a load of leaves, well, saplings from leaves, is to make some hoes. And I'll make a couple of wooden ones for now. I'm not going to waste time digging down for like stone to make cobble and make some stone hoes. That will do. The wood will be fine. So we've got ourselves a birch sapling and an oak sapling. They're pretty common. That seems easy enough. Over here we've got a large spruce forest. I'm always on the lookout for those pesky azalea trees because we need one of those. They are a lot easier to spot in a spruce forest, I have found. But I'm not seeing any at the moment. There's a ruin portal. I'm going to explore that because sometimes you can find some nice things in the chest that can help you out in this challenge, like some iron nuggets that you can use to make an iron hoe, which makes your job a lot quicker. Just having a sneak around the magma here. Where is the chest? There it is. Yes, a golden hoe. And I'm on fire. Right, so that was that. I don't have any food apart from those golden apples yet. So I'm just going to have a quick look in this village here. A bed would be handy as well, because, like I say, this is a long format challenge, a bit different to how we normally do it, and it does mean that you're going to occasionally need to skip the night because you will be looking that long for a mangrove swamp, trust me. So let's have a quick look around the village. Any food? Do you guys have anything to eat in here? There's just nothing to eat. And I don't want to be going anywhere near any of the cold biomes because you can't really spot those azalea trees in those spruce forests very easily when they've got snow all over them. And, well, you need to head for the warmer biomes because that's how you're going to find a mangrove swamp, and they are incredibly rare, like ridiculously rare, I am finding in this challenge. Having a look around, there's some dark oak. I do need some dark oak, so we might as well... Oh, wow, I managed to fall right through all the dark oak then. Let's just quickly see how much dark oak it's going to take, and that golden hoe didn't last very long, did it? Right, come on. Let's get some saplings. We need 4 of these things. These ones are a bit of a pain, but generally you find lots and lots of large dark oak trees, so they're not too bad. I've got a couple so far. Gonna need to bust open a few more. Come on, this is taking ages. The dark oak saplings are a bit stingy, but we do have enough now. We've got more than enough, in fact, we've got 5. So let's head on, see if we can find anything else that we need. It's still like several that we need. Acacia, jungle. Ah! An azalea tree. Let's just grab a load of these. I mean, I only need 1 of the azalea bushes, but I'm just going to grab a few just to be sure, because you never know. You never know. I'm still a bit like unsure about how they work, but yeah, just any old azalea bush will do. It's not like the mangrove where you need to like bone mill the propagule. That's a pain in the bum, but right, we've moved on a little ways from there and we found this lovely little savannah village. And of course we need some acacia, so let's just make some more hoes. Like so, and And we're also going to need to get some bone meal to be able to grow these saplings. So we're going to need to grab a load of food and anything basically that we can bone meal. Melons are a great source, so I'm just going to grab this pile of melons here. It's going to take a moment, but we can craft these back into melons, and they will put in like a lot into the old composter. And of course, we need a composter. And don't mind me, I'm just going to raid all of your crops, take everything that I can carry, need all the seeds, all the wheat, anything that I can bone meal, I'm going to grab it. Any chests? No. But I'm gonna make a few bread because I need something to eat. Wow, skills there. Did you see that? I didn't actually take any damage. And another golden hoe and a helmet. Right, so we're in a sparse jungle here. Let's find a jungle tree that looks suitable. That's an oak, that's an oak. How about this one here? Right, jungle sapling, we only need one. And there goes another golden hoe. They are truly pointless, aren't they? But they were, you know, a bit quicker than the other one. Oh, there we go. We've got one jungle sapling. That's all we need. So the next challenge is still to find a mangrove swamp, and we also need to find a cherry grove biome because, oh, some iron, some diamonds. Do I need the diamonds? Let's grab the diamonds anyway. You never know. I could make a diamond hoe. That's one of the most pointless things in the game normally, but in this challenge it's useful. Emeralds, because you never know if we find the wandering trader and he's got either cherry blossom saplings or mangrove propagule saplings. He does tend to like hang out in villages quite often. Don't need those oak saplings because I've already got one. And the search continues. Okay, so we're coming up on Shattered Savannah, whatever it's called now. And we've got lucky. We found a mangrove swamp. These are incredibly rare, ridiculously rare. So we're going to need to make some bone meal to be able to get one of these propagules. So let me just go on the old composter here with a load of the wheat that I've got and get some bone meal. While I'm in the area as well, it's also worth having a look around for some tropical fish because they're a great source of bones as well, which can make bone meal. Because for whatever reason on Bedrock, the fish drop bones and not bone meal. So that's a slight advantage we have on Bedrock because one bone is better than one bone meal, isn't it? So there's none that are grown yet, and I can see there is a few fish in there. So I'm actually going to make a diamond sword using my diamonds that I found, and let's just murderize a few of these tropical fish and get some bones, and then we will be able to bone meal these propagules. I mean, while I'm hanging around here, you know, I would have thought maybe some of them might have grown, but apparently not. So there we go, and it didn't land in my inventory. Right, we got that. So all we need now is a cherry blossom. So it's getting dark, and I'm going to have to skip the night quickly. Ooh, that was a rough landing. I was lucky that I didn't die and lose all my stuff. Apparently we can have keep inventory on during this challenge, but I didn't put it on. So now we just need to find a cherry blossom biome, and there is the edge of one. It's not a very big one, but it's a cherry blossom, and we will just grab one of those as quickly as possible. And let's head up here to bone meal and plant all of our trees and end this challenge. Just out of interest, yes, of course you had the mangrove propagules for sale and I had the emeralds. Of course you did. Right, so let's get these saplings planted, and the quicker they're planted, the quicker they'll grow. So let's plant one there, and there's our oak tree. Let's get our acacia tree done. There's our spruce, and it didn't grow. We need to get some more bone meal. Bear with me a second while I go brrr on the composter again. While I'm doing that though, I might as well plant these saplings around because there's a chance they'll grow. Need somewhere big to plant the dark oak. And there goes the birch. So that's all of them down. But it isn't because I forgot to put the azalea bush down, yeah. But like I say, I don't think that's going to grow. Yeah, let's plant that over there. And let's grab this wheat as well in a sec, because like I say, I think I'm gonna need it. And we also need to plant that mangrove propagule as well, don't we? Right, let's grab this. Hopefully this will be the last of the wheat that I'll need to make bone meal with. I was just lucky that this village had quite a large stash of hay bales there. You go into some villages and there's next to no hay bales whatsoever. And of course it would be a disaster to accidentally turn your precious bone meal into white dye at this point. So I'll be careful not to do that. Let's just go through all this wheat. What a waste of wheat. And right, there we go. We got a spruce, we got an azalea, we got a mangrove, we got our dark oak, we got our cherry. Go on, and we're out of bone meal again. And let's just quickly just go through this, because we've still got to grow those last couple of trees. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. It occurred to me that I've got these bones and I hadn't even converted those into bone meal. Right, and there's that. And finally the jungle tree. We're done. Issue another time query, and if we subtract our starting one from that one, we get a score of 32,092 game ticks, which isn't awful, but I'm sure it could definitely be improved upon. It's a really fun challenge, guys. I suggest you give it a go. So much for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care, and bye for now.